Abereoje family, Olumegbon family, and one Sulu Tijani, Olatunji Apeleyin, and Sule Ogusemo. In respect of what? A plot of land that has a survey plan in suit LD 21/87. Let me repeat the suit so that everyone could know what is happening in AJAH. In suit LD 21/87. What is their statement of claim over a plot of land and 10,000 naira for graveyard destruction? Along the case, they end up the case with terms of settlement in between the party. The people they sue, they did not have representative capacity to represent. They did not sue them under the defense capacity to represent AJAH. AJAH community was never a party to the suit that I mentioned in LD 21/87. So they end up with the terms of settlement among the parties. We are not party to this party. We are not party to the suit. So that terms of settlement have many flaws inside, leading to the Supreme Court judgment. That consent judgment, when you said consent judgment, what is the meaning of consent judgment? Consent judgment means in between the parties, they have case. The AJAH community, we are not party to the suit. So the terms of settlement that led to the consent judgment being upheld by the Supreme Court judgment that I mentioned, SC 148/1997. In clause 8, out of the terms of settlement, clause 8 stated that the Baale of AJAH shall remain Etiosa council member and Etiosa chieftaincy committee and Lagos State chieftaincy committee as reflected in AJAH Baale chieftaincy declaration of 1957. Subsequently, in 2005, when Olumegbon invaded AJAH community, they now went in 2000. I'm talking about 2005. They invaded in 2003. In 2005, Olumegbon family, they now went under clandestine to seek for chieftaincy tribunal. That chieftaincy tribunal, I will tell you, STICM of 23/05 stated that Olumegbon, Lagos, and AJAH. By the time we AJAH community got a wing that such thing is happening at standing tribunal, we now went there to vote that Olumegbon, you can never become a king in AJAH. We started the tribunal under Justice Sliver. On the way where we are doing the tribunal, Justice Sliver died. Then it was replaced by Honorable Justice Ojikudu T. Oshade. So we continue the tribunal. In 2014, we continued the tribunal. When it got to 2018, Oshade made a recommendation stated that Olumegbon, above all evidence being given before her, he now made a recommendation that Olumegbon should continue to be a king of AJAH. Why? The Baale should continue to be a Baale in AJAH, in the same place, in the same community. How could that be? Ṣé èèyàn méjì máa ń wọkọ̀ ni? It's not possible. Haven't you learned that it will bring a state of anarchy to the community? We, the 52 family, we are not subjected to Olumegbon. We are subjected to Olomodi. It's Olomodi that has been representing AJAH ever since 300 years ago. Olumegbon chieftaincy is an alien to us. So that tribunal is an inferior to High Court. When we saw that recommendation, we are not pleased with the recommendation. Then we now proceeded to court, High Court, that gave us a suit number LD GC/MW/2019 over the Ownership of AJAH is receiving a current pending on the 4th of November. While we got a wing that Olumegbon, they were planning to install one Kolawole Olumegbon as a number. Taboo, a warning. How could that be? Impossibility will never possible during the time of Babajide Sanwo-Olu, because everybody knew that Babajide Sanwo-Olu is a adherent of law. He always abide with the rule of law. Likewise, with the AJAH entire community, we are law-abiding citizens.
We have been here on 3 consecutive occasions. We wrote a letter to the governor in respect of the superimposition of Olumegbon as the Oba of AJAH, which we do not want to happen. He has a gazette in Lagos Island, and his gazette is 2002. His gazette is family based. We have our own gazette as far as 1957 and is community based. Ogusemo and Ojukwu are the 2 ruling houses gazetted, and 10 other families as the kingmakers of AJAH. This has been on since 1957, and please note, we have been having our balloting since 1734 up to date. We have had 12 ballots without any influence, without any interference from Lagos, and now we don't want such to happen. Now we are in court for the interrogation of the steward that is entitled to the ownership of AJAH, of which the trial is on. We have been given accelerated hearing, and there is an injunction asking everybody to maintain status quo. The state government, the Olumegbon of Lagos, we are both in that case, and we are hearing from reliable sources that Oba Akeolu of Lagos is using his authority that our ballot should not be recognized, and that Olumegbon of Lagos should be superimposed on us as the Oba of Lagos. No. We all say no to this. And we know what happened in 2003, 2004, 2005, and up to 2006, when the governor then, now the president of the Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, established a tribunal that sees into the fact-finding of what is causing problem in AJAH, and it was stated unequivocally that Olumegbon cannot be Oba of Lagos, Oba of AJAH, because it's not part of our gazette, and they cannot superimpose him on us, and that is what we are after. Now, the information going around, which can cause a serious communal problem, and that's why we have been coming to our state governor. We've written several letters, even open one in the Punch, and we are here again today in order to tell our governor that he who weighed the daggers, beatles at Capitol, like the Shakespeare said, should be prepared to meet the ghost of Caesar at Philippi. We don't want any hassle, we don't want any problem. And that's why we are calling on the government now that if 2 children are fighting, you can't put one on your lap and giving him feeder with milk and slapping the other one in the buttocks that you should go and play. It will not go well. We want our governor to note that he is voted for peace. He should maintain that peace, which is what he has signed for. All parties should maintain status quo according to what the court said. We are having another sitting in court this month, so everybody should maintain status quo. If they try as much as possible to toy on our emotion, that will not go well with us. Please, for Allah's sake, anybody that loves his country, that loves his state, that loves his community, will do what we are doing now. So all what we are doing is on the basis of patriotism, that we love our community and we don't want anything to cause the breach of that community. For Allah's sake, we beg our governor, we beg Oba Akeolu not to interfere in the affairs of AJAH. We beg Oba Elegushi not to interfere in the affairs of AJAH. They should all maintain their domain and allow AJAH to, maintain their domain. And what we are agitating for is within the confine of the land assigned to us in AJAH and to other land-owning families. And on top of that, we want our ballot to be elevated to Oba. And that is what we want. Thank you very much. My name is Alhaji Kabiru Yekini, the secretary to the 2 ruling houses, Ogusemo and Ojukwu ruling house of AJAH.
Is Princess Adenike Olokunla from Olokunla Chieftaincy family. We are here to plead to Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu and His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he should not superimpose Olumegbo of Lagos Island on us in AJAH. Chief Ismail Adewale Ishola Adeleke Adamson is who we want to be elevated to our king. He is our Baale, and in AJAH we have been living peacefully. He is the 12th Baale of AJAH land. We don't want Olumegbo of Lagos Island in AJAH. We heard that some Lagos bigwigs are trying to impose him on us in AJAH. We don't want him. Chief Ismail Adewale Adeleke, the 12th Baale of AJAH, the current Baale of AJAH, the incumbent Baale of AJAH, is who we want to be elevated as our king in AJAH. Olumegbo does not have any heritage roots in AJAH. Thank you.
Please come to one another. We are not family. We are not family.